y'all. It's been a minute since I posted last on Age of Empires 4 here. We got the new, I don't know, DLC expansion, whatever you want to call it. I want to try these new Knights Templars, and I just jumped right into it, man. I wanted to see. I played some games with them over the last few days, just like against computers and stuff, and I just wanted to see how they worked. But then I wanted to come on here and see how they stacked up against real players. So anyway, jumped in a 1v1 game. This guy, you could even tell from his logo here, he was quite a bit higher ranked than me, or I don't know, more games played or whatever. Anyway, I figured screw it. I was going to show y'all whether I lost or won, and I just wanted to see how they played, and also I wanted to put another video on my YouTube. So here we go. Me versus Cavallo Ciego. He's playing English. I'm the new Knights Templar. They're pretty good. The only thing is, you got to level through the town center now. So here we go. Let me remember how to do this, guys. It's been a minute. All right, let's speed it up a little bit. Reveal all the map. I don't remember how to do a lot of this stuff, but here we go. Okay, so I'm getting started. Let's go a little faster. Just go, make sure, guys, y'all go get a house up first. Get some gold. Get 3 guys on gold pretty quick. I just leave them on there after I get my 200 gold a level. Because, you know, I'm going to need them to build knights. Anyway, the difference with these Knights Templars is you got to actually advance in age through the town center, which is unique from the other civilizations, but is really remnants of, like, the old Age of Empires. So that's kind of normal for me, actually. And, oh, dude, you see that gold monument in the middle there? Yeah, that's from when the dude hit gold here, like 6 seasons back. Anyway, but yeah, I was just screwing around and I got gold. I don't think that's super impressive. I think a lot of guys get platinum and stuff pretty easily. Anyway, all right, dudes, here we go. Let's get rolling here. Let's see what he's doing. All right, so he's going pretty much all gold here, looks like. All right. Then he just put everyone on leveling up. That's a little different than what I'm used to. He's got like 3 guys on food. Okay, he actually got to the next stage before me. So he's probably gonna start pumping out some longbows. That's kind of usually their strategy. What I did to counter that was I knew he would be longbow heavy. And probably also maybe like a men-at-arms type deal, because the Brits don't have real good, like, they don't even know if they have early knights or anything. But so I knew I needed to go early knights pretty quick. I had about 9 guys here on food, 4 on wood, and 3 on gold. But you're gonna see me start putting a lot of guys on wood here pretty quick, because I'm gonna want to pump out bows. So, all right, let's go back to his and see what he's got going on. Because these are all the new strategies. This guy's got experience, so he's pretty much doing what... Yeah, here he goes, pumping out bowmen. Yep, pumping out longbows. That's the old school strat. Nothing's changed there. And I figured he was going to come and start to try to long bomb me on my gold and stuff like that. That's usually the strat. Man, he is really pumping out some bows. I was wondering why his score was going crazy. Like, you know, I was just building a... Okay, I just built a cavalry, a stable. So here you're going to start seeing me pop out these Chevalier, Confrere. I don't know, man. I don't speak French. But whatever the heck. They're like a cheap Knights Templar. Basically a cheap Templar Knight. So, and you get them on the 2nd age. So I wanted to get those and have some backup with some bowmen. You see what I'm producing here? Now look, see I got 8 on food, 8 on wood, 6 on gold. Let's go to him. All right, what's he got here now? See, I already got enough knights that I could probably counter him pretty well. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I could counter him pretty well now. He kind of slowed down on building longbows. He's got 10 here. All right, there comes another one. Sorry, guys, for my narrations and stuff here. It's been a while since I've recorded one of these. I had to, like, look at the... Oh, look at that. We both started moving towards each other at the same time. That's wild. Look. That's crazy. We just passed each other, man. That's wild. He brought some villagers, it looks like, with him. Because he was going to be a pest. He'd already scouted me out. He saw where my wood was while I was chopping it. But it doesn't matter, man. One of the cool things with these Knights Templar, you don't need a lumber camp. So you can pretty much get wood anywhere. I could go to like the corner of this map and get it. It wouldn't matter. Anyway, yeah, he piles up over here. I pile up over here in front of his food because I knew he was over here getting food here. So that slowed him down on food. He didn't seem to care. He starts hammering me right off the bat. He's going for houses, which is kind of dumb. He should have, once he pushed me off that, he should have not sat there and tried to siege my houses. He built outposts here. He should have known I could have pivoted anywhere for wood. Wood's everywhere, dude. So I'd gone over here. I was paying attention to that, and like a dummy, I lost like 2 knights. Really dumb. These are a little softer than other knights. Sorry, I got Fritzy barking at something on the road here. All right, so here they are tearing down my houses. I had already shifted towards the back and started building new houses and stuff. I just kept the economy rolling, man. That's where he screwed up. I was, you know, still on gold, still on food. He really should have pivoted these. I mean, archers take forever to siege stuff. So what I did was I went back here and started building battery ramps in the back. And I started putting some troops here, piling them up, just in case he tried to do something else. I knew he was building these towers. I didn't really care. It wasn't going to affect my gold. So I just figured I'd have a counter right there. And I just started building rams in the back here. He really wasn't, because I stopped his food, he wasn't really able to do much in terms of building anything. I kind of dropped the ball on this. I got some kills here, but I wasn't really paying attention. That ram got nuked. I think I got 3 villagers down. Not a real successful play there. He's still trying to get my houses down. That is a terrible move, because like the archers take forever to do that, and he's sitting at 14. I had my army here, and I was like, you know what? Let me just go all in on his base, and that's what I did. I moved them here in the front, started sieging them from the front and the back. So he was like, couldn't do anything with food, couldn't do anything with gold. I had his food and gold totally locked down. Really surprised this guy. Like, I was paying attention better this time. I got some kills on his villagers that time. But I was really surprised this guy wasn't paying attention as good as his score was in the game. Wait till you see what he writes at the end of the game. But all right, he's got some towers up. He's being a pest. I didn't really care. I didn't need those trees anyway. They were no. But I built some guys here, but it wasn't enough to counter this. But I already knew I had it in the bag. He had 14 guys here. He wasn't gonna do crap with those guys. I wasn't even worried about him. Like, I'm over here doing real work. I already got one of his buildings down here. All I had to do is get his town center down, and game's over. So he pivots back here. I caught it a little late. He got a few kills. I tried to get out of there. I just shifted to there, but I saw he's got those long bows, so he's got a long reach. I couldn't get to him. So I just shifted back over here and started hammering wood. Nope, he tried to make a ram here, but I had food over here. He didn't know that. I saw that ram. I saw him trying to build that ram. A pile of guys. I'm still hammering. By the way, I'm still hammering his town center. He's screwed. He's trying to race to get my stuff down at this point. Look at this. He's got that ram being built. No problem. Villagers from the back. Flank maneuver with villagers. Bam. That's it. Game. And watch what he writes here. Match complete. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I didn't show it. But anyway, he wrote to me. He said, lag. What the heck? Lag? That's why you made terrible decisions with your longbows. Anyways, guys, back in business. Just got back from the desert. And, yeah, hopefully I'll make a few more videos this time home with some victories, dudes. Look at all these victories since I've been home. That's what I'm talking about. All right, dudes. Later.